IELTS कैंडिडेट्स, जैसा कि सब जानते हैं कि क्यू कार्ड सब चेंज हो गए हैं। बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स डिमांड कर रहे हैं कि मैम मई एंड जून के क्यू कार्ड्स के बारे में कुछ बताएं। दिस वीडियो इज़ फॉर देम, प्रेडिक्टेड क्यू कार्ड्स फॉर द मंथ ऑफ मई एंड जून। वॉच दिस वीडियो टिल एंड बिकॉज दिस इज़ अ वेरी गुड प्रिडिक्शन कि क्या क्यू कार्ड्स पूछे जाने वाले हैं मई एंड जून 2023 IELTS एग्जामिनेशन में। My name is Sapna Dhameja, one of the IELTS experts at YIP platform, and today I'm here to share the information for predicted Q cards for May and June 2023 speaking examination. Important Q cards हैं और Q cards में काफ़ी change भी आया है, and hopefully these Q cards may be asked in May and June 2023 IELTS speaking examination. So have a look. Cue card number 1, talk about a difficult word that you learned to pronounce. A very new cue card, talk about a difficult word that you learned to pronounce. What this word is, where you read it for the first time, how you find the meaning and why it was difficult to pronounce. Very new cue card. Make sure that prepare it well because it might be asked. Cue card number 2, describe a time when you did a lengthy calculation without using a calculator. Important cue card, describe a time when you did a lengthy calculation without using a calculator. What are the prompts? What are the bullet points? When was it? Where was it? How did you do it? And finally, how did you feel about it? In most of the cue cards, last question is about the feelings. Prepare well. Cue card number 3, describe an exciting experience in your life. Describe an exciting experience in your life. What it is, when and where it occurred, and what happened, and last, how you felt about it. Cue card number 4, talk about someone who recently moved from their hometown to another place. Talk about someone who recently moved from their hometown to another place. When and where this person moved, how you know this person, what this person brought, and how this person felt about moving. Like this is really a different cue card. Previously it is asked a lot, but it has been changed now. Recently moved. This is the key word here. Next cue card number 5, describe a technical gadget that you want to invent in future. This is again a new question. Something you want to invent in future, not something you use. Earlier it was asked in this way, any technical gadget which you use or which you recommend to other for using, but this cue card has been changed. Now it is asked in this way, describe a technical gadget that you want to invent in the future. Bullet points are what it is, what will you use it for, and when you are planning to invent it, and how much it will probably cost to you when you will invent it. If you are not having any information about this, then you can say to your examiner, I'm not planning to invent, instead I'm planning to buy a new gadget. You can modify on your own in this way and have to speak at least for 2 minutes, because it is not possible for every individual to invent any technical gadget. You can modify on your own that I have no planning to invent any technical gadget, but surely I am planning to buy a new gadget which is this and that. Okay, cue card number 6, describe a product you bought during the sale period. Describe a product which you bought during the sale period. This is an extra word added here, in the sale period. There is a little changes, but you have to follow those. A product which you bought Earlier this was a question that any faulty product which you bought, but this time it has been asked in this way, a product which you bought during the sale period, what you have bought, where you have bought it from, and how much it has cost you, and what discount you got on it, and last how you felt about it. So cue card number 7, describe a place you visited that was affected by air. Earlier this was asked in this way, any polluted area which you visited, but this time it has been changed in this way, describe a place you visited that was affected, that was highly affected by air, where the place is, when you visited, why the air was highly affected, and how you felt about the place. Next cue card, describe a free time activity that you enjoyed when you were younger. So a condition has been added here, when you were younger. It means that when you were little one, when you were a child, when you were in your pre-teens, when you were younger. So describe a free time activity you enjoyed, not you are enjoying or you enjoyed in the past, any activity that you enjoyed when you were younger. What it was, where you did it, with whom you did this activity or with whom you used to do this activity, and explain why you enjoyed it. Cue card number next, describe a character from a film or a book. This is not about describe an actor of a film. Describe not any author of a book. This is the question about describe a character from a film or a book. You have to define about the particular character, how he or she has played the role in that movie, or what was the role in that book, what's the character. You have to define about the character here. So what are the prompts and what are the bullet point? Who is this character? When did you watch the movie or when did you read the book first time? What was the character like and how you felt about that character? Next cue card, describe a time you went to a crowded place. This is a cue card. Previously it has been asked a lot and might be asked again. Describe a time when you went to a crowded place. Where is it? When did you visit it? It's a past question. With whom you went there and what did you do there, and explain how you felt. So feelings are always being asked in cue card. So remember, you just need to remember about the feeling vocabulary, feeling word power, because on different places we have different feelings. So learn these words for feeling. And the cue card, last cue card, describe a person you met at a party and enjoyed talking with. So earlier many a times describe a conversation which you enjoyed, but this time a condition has been implemented. Describe a person you met at a party. So this is the keyword here, met at a party, and you enjoyed talking with or you enjoyed the conversation with. Who was the person? What topics did you discuss with that person, with him or her? And what you enjoyed over there, and last, how did you feel about that conversation? How did you feel about that conversation? So these are approximately 10 or 11 cue cards. These might be asked in May and June IELTS speaking examination. Hope this will be really very much helpful. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed yet, then subscribe my channel and follow me on Instagram too. The link is given in the description below. Thank you so much. Hey everyone, very important information. If you want to know how YIP IELTS course works and how we can help you to achieve 7, 8 or 9 bands, then call on the number displayed on the screen between 10 AM and 4 PM. We will clarify all the details. Thank you so much.